Hi, hello, and welcome. Let me make it more. Maybe I make this a bit more quiet and the voice is a bit more louder. So yeah, we start here. I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have not done it already, please do it now. Can I also leave again? Yeah, I can. I have to do something. I was stupid. And by the way, and now I'm recording it with audio. The last two episodes I have to react to. I will let to react to and then put my voice above it. But that's something else. Okay, a moment. Not gymnasium. Actually not engineering. Courtyard, library, student union, engineering. Student union. There is something I have to do. There's this one store I forgot completely about. Here. I think you can buy here potions. Where was it? Ah, here it was. Shop. Buy. Ah, I can buy new weapons. So this one is a weapon I already have, I think. Yeah, it's this weapons I already have. We can buy some tip palms. 19, I could buy 19. I will buy 11. And also some reviewing palms 3. I have no money yet, but I think it was definitely worth it. Also maybe a few. I have no simple math. Okay, a moment, I come back in a moment, in a few seconds. 1, 2, 3. I'm back! And I have already 2 ideas for shorts about this game. And on the one time, I want to make a short about the, in the intro when Marine was below, I mean, without listen. So this moment I want to put into a short, a second. And on the other side, I want to make a short about the moment when they both said, "I'm sorry," and then but you immediately forget about how your face was inside my breast, even if she did not say breast. Was stopping speaking then. But these 2 moments I want to put into shorts. It will be funny. Also, the last shorts I recorded, number 3 and 2 and 3, I had to be more quiet because it was night, in the middle of night. Now it's daytime, so I will speak more loudly, and I can also adjust it later to make it more quiet. That's the advantage when I make a recording, in comparison to a stream. If you have any deeper knowledge about Twitch and Twitch Studio and how the stuff works, you can also help me with kind of compressors, noise gate, and so how to adjust it with attack time and other things. I can also write down all of the names which I have seen there, attack time and other things, compressor, noise gate, and so, and you can tell me how to adjust this so I can speak in a normal way and you can hear it in a normal way, and not every small thing, like when I put my controller on the table or touch anything on the table, it's ultra loud. So if you know how to adjust this in a good way, please tell me, and you can help me there. And I can also stream again. I would like to stream, but before I figure this out, I will not stream again because it's just, at least not when I play video games. About watching something or maybe even talking about politics and so. Okay, we can stream, make streams about this, but gaming, I don't, especially with the game where the audio is so important and so loud sometimes. I make myself some food. That's why I am more quiet in the moment and don't play. But yeah, if you know anything about this and have some knowledge, please help me out. I would really like to stream. But now we are here in the game and we want to. We already did this, I think. I also want to check whether I can put any of my other quad. I gave her a tier thing. This means that she can also heal me. Reviews an ally, and here it says, that's great. He can tier also. She not. But what can I do? Tier and 2 attack. Okay, that's great enough. So let's go to the park. And I think at the next 3 days I also can choose Alisa when walking into the old schoolhouse again. I have to go there again. I know it. So yeah, let's check in. Welcome. You are the students from class 7, correct? Correct. And your destination today is Celtic. Yes, that's right. Yes, they are ready and waiting for us. I suspect Instructor Sarah made considerable preparations on our behalf. Sure, looks that way. Not that I'm complaining. The train for Celtic will depart from platform 1. It's not due just it's not due just yet, but you can buy your ticket in advance if you like and wait for it for its arrival. Yeah, when I buy tickets, I cannot do anything else in Twister and as Academy before the field study. But I think I'm very prepared, so we can do it. Buy a ticket. I will not always read the dialogues, but sometimes. When I'm not even eating, for example, I cannot read the dialogues, but yeah. I think you can also do something while playing, like this one card game. Swords, I think is the name, or Blade. Yes, I believe so. I had to change trains there when I originally came to Twister. Alright, you are from Legram. That would be in the direction of Beerhard after changing at Celtic, right? By the way, I think at Beerhard there will be a bonding event which will be super sweet and nice with me, with Rena and Lisa. But that's for later. Well, you could say the same for where I am from too. As I understand, it's Celtic's mostly known as a merchant town, right? That's been the main source of tourism for some time, mostly thanks to the Grand Market. Couldn't hurt to go over what we know about the town before we get there. As Elliot started, Celtic is a market town at its core. It is in the eastern province of Croissant and has been a major trading hub for a very long time. By the way, I think we will find out Lisa's full name when we also travel to her hometown, Roa. But that's something else for later. Also, I know too much about this game, but I don't want to spoil everything. So let's continue just. It's also a major interchange station connecting Heimdall with Barriard and even Crossville. The area itself is known for having a large number of grannies. I'm not sure how to pronounce certain things, but sometimes. Though this has of course been overshadowed in recent years by the Grand Market. Purchased from prawn produce, jewels, varied furs, I'm not sure, furs, to import goods from afar. I'm sorry, my English. But I'm from Germany. English is not my native language. It's German, but I make English content so everyone from the Philippines to North America, Argentina, and Russia can understand what I'm saying. And I can make content for everyone in the world. That's my goal. And my English will hopefully become better over time. I'm kind of looking forward to this now. And by the way, I will also probably fight very much in this town to get my bonding level with Alice up to level 2, and I have already kind of half done, but I think you get for each fight 3 points or so, so I have to make a 300 fights or so. I will do this of course outside of the recording, or I will massively speed it up for you, but that's something I plan to do. Let's see. I suppose it's a good way to look at it. We will find our answers when we get there. We are supposed to drop by the inn as soon as we arrive. There should be an envelope waiting for us there with details on our mission. Yeah, that's right. Well planned out, doesn't you? Ah! Hi. Maybe, but I think she also knows that there will be troubles and avoided this, as far as I know her. I love her. It's amazing. She's just an amazing character. Maybe a bit careless sometimes in her function as an instructor, but still, I like her very much. Maybe. I had not talked to okay. When I came to the academy, I never thought I would find myself visiting the Grand Market of Celtic as part of my studies. I have read about it before, but This will be my first time seeing the place in person. Oh really? Well, field study or no? Then I guess it's still something to look forward to. Is there anything in particular you are hoping to see there? The gems and the views from beer amateur. Maybe. They say some of the highest quality good produced by artisan are sold at the Grand Market. It sounds like it would be worth seeing for sure. Though someone I doubt we will be able to afford anything there. Still, if we got the chance, we should go check it out together while we are in town. It sounds like fun. Okay. Hi, Elliot. Hey, I almost forgot I had these. I just picked them up a little while ago. Ah, you got have a pack too? I just got a set of my own from the pawn shop in Tristna. Really? That's perfect then. How about we play a few hands? Seems like we have got some time to play before we arrive. Do you know the rules? Yeah, they are not that complicated, so I don't think anyone here will have any trouble picking it up. It sounds like a good way to pass the time to me. Indeed, it seems like it could be an enjoyable diversion. Alright, let's give it a try then. Yeah, and okay, I have to. Let's see. I have to get points. And I think I get points anyway, whoever wins. Okay, let me see. I'm not sure how the rules are, but
Come on, draw a card. Looks like I'm going first.
Okay, it's 8. Okay, yeah.
Bolt. Now you've done it.
Okay. Interesting. I have 2 bolts and 2 mirrors. I think mirror reflect. I don't see a good reason to reflect right now. I make this.
Bolt. Now you've done it.
Okay.
Now you've done it.
Okay.
What? You can't do that. Mirror.
Okay. She has still 2 cards, and I have also So I could of course with the 7 easily get above her, but I think I will keep this for now. Let's see what she does.
What? You can't do that. One more game.
Okay, this was lucky. You see? Moment. I have 450. I write this down because I guess I will not be able to play with her again. 450 points to get with her just through fighting. This will be complicated but possible. Okay. I do wonder what precisely this field studies trip will involve. I can't even fathom, I guess. Likewise, the weirdest part for me is the divide between Group A and Group B, where we split up and sent to different places. And most bizarrely of all, where we are Machias and Jesus placed in the same group. It's like they are just asking for trouble. It does seem quite illogical. I can only assume that there's a hidden purpose to this trips beyond what we have been told. Perhaps multiple purposes requiring multiple groups to fulfill. Yeah, that's my best guess too. There has to be something going on behind the scenes here. Which is why I want to ask Instructor Sarah a few more questions, but wait. Yeah, she's sleeping. I don't think she will be doing much answering. Perhaps she fall asleep deliberately to avoid addressing such concerns. Our instructor is quite a formidable opponent. It's one way to describe her. Guess we are just going to have to work out the meaning of these field studies trips on our own. Okay. Talking to an instructor Sarah. She really is fast asleep. Out like a baby. I never have seen even a child fall asleep quite as quickly as that. And now I sure couldn't. She must have a natural talent for sleeping. And let's not disturb her. I could play Blade with someone else, but I think I will stop talking. Let's just arrive.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This transcontinental train is bound for Crossbow. The next stop is Keldic. Passengers traveling to Bereahard. Please change trains at this stop.
Almost there. Barherard. Okay, she pronounced it. Yes, I have direct instructor Sarah. $23 already in. It's a good time. I mean, I will have always mostly 40, 50, maybe an hour. I'm not sure how much each episode. The Grand Market of Celtic.
Wow, so this is Keldic. It seems like a really relaxing little town, though there are a lot more people here than I expected.
I imagine they've come for the Grand Market. Even merchants from other countries regularly come to see it.
Sounds like this place is as popular with the tourists as the capital then, but for a whole different set of reasons. Keldic's also widely renowned for their local beer, which they make using rye. But you're all still minors, so I'm the only one here who gets to drink it.
Are you trying to make us jealous?
We don't really care, you know.
Anyway, let me show you to the inn. It's, right over there.
Okay, let's go.
In the fourth game of Threads of Cold Steel, there is a different character which is, I think, very similar to Instructor Sarah in a certain way. But you will, maybe you know her from.
Well, I hadn't expected to see the Purple Lightning herself in such a quaint little town.
Maybe you know who I'm talking about if you have played Trades in the Sky.
And the chicks with her seem like an interesting lot too.
I don't know who he is at the moment exactly. Maybe I should have known because I played the game before, but I'm not sure.
No time for that now. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Probably someone who's evil also, I'm not sure, maybe. Well, if it isn't Sarah, what are you doing here? I knew the kids were coming, but I didn't think you would be coming with them. Or I just figured I did help them to get settled in before I left. And here they are, my lovely students. Well, now aren't they a useful looking bunch? It's a pleasure to meet you. We are first year students from South Military Academy Class 7. I'm Marine. I'm Alisa. Thanks for putting us up. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you. I'm Margaret, the owner of this humble establishment. Sarah here has taken care of all your arrangements. Come, I will show you to your room. Thank you, ma'am. Much obliged. I will leave you to it then. Please, can I get some beer and snacks? I will bring them right over. You do know it's not even noon though, right? I guess she knows. She knows perfectly well. This is the room you are all going to be staying in tonight. It's not awkward. I mean, maybe it is different in Japan. I think it's a Japanese game, so. But yeah, for me it wouldn't be awkward. Anyway, I mean it would be maybe I wouldn't like to sleep with anyone in the room, neither boys nor girls, except of course my girlfriend. But that's something else. But I don't see any other reason why not. Come on, don't be so stupid. What I mean. Anyway, a different culture maybe. We're all military students. We must allow the prospects of mixed gender to face us. We mustn't. I don't know this one word. Why do you look at him? Do you want him to come to your bed or what? I mean, later I guess. But not now. Be patient. Anyway, let's continue. Just. I think she would like him to sleep with her. That's at least how it sounds. Also, I'm not sure if she's already in love. Maybe I have to wait for this a bit more longer, but she's sure that sounds like she has a special eye on him, on Win. She certainly has a special eye on him. She looks at him always with a special look. I like it, but yeah, it's funny. Field study envelope, April. Isn't it our academy emblem? Does this contain the details of our assignment here? That's what it I've heard, yes. Well, if you need anything during your stay, you just let me know. For now, I will leave you to get settled in. Moment. East Celtic Highway monster, okay. Easy. Any bright ideas for the common gold? I have run out of some of the ingredients I need to make a particular medicine. I would very much appreciate if someone could produce for me. Please speak with me in the church for further details, Father Serbil. Okay. There's a monster eliminated request at least, but that's the most we have. I see, so that's her angel. And while we are at it, we can grill her about the this communal room she signed us up for. Why? It's not a big problem, huh? Or is it a big problem for you guys? We have still some time left. The other episode, the second episode, is already editing, so I mean you will see it long before this video, so I guess yeah, it doesn't matter.
Nothing hits the spot quite like a cold beer.
She looks like she's having the time of her life.
How many pints has she downed already? It's not even noon.
Oh, you kids are still here? I'll just be hanging back and enjoying myself. So go on ahead and get started. Don't mind me.
We have questions for you, though. What's with these field study tasks?
I'm glad they're not as difficult as I was expecting, but they're just so...
Well, it makes sense you'd have some doubts. You only need to do the ones it says are required, though. Feel free to just ignore the rest if you want. I don't care. Up to you how much or how little you want to do.
Stop being so irresponsible and...
Wait. These kinds of decisions are as much a part of our field study as the tasks themselves.
Oh, what?
What do you mean?
You have 2 days. Trista isn't far from here, so you'll be returning to the academy tomorrow evening. Until then, you can spend your time here however the 4 of you see fit. Every decision rests on your shoulders. I won't be forcing you to do a thing.
It seems fair. It's up to you what you do. Okay, so what's up? You have this look in your eyes like you have pieced something together. Pieced. From piece. Okay, yeah. Well, does this relate in some way to our 3 days this past week? Specifically to your activities during that time? You know that you mentioned it? Yeah, now that you mention it. Exactly. I spent this past 3 days doing various tasks on behalf of the student council, and while one of them did involve going back into that old schoolhouse, the rest were just simple requests for assistance from the locals. In other words, exactly the sort of things we have been asked to do here. And by the time I did taking care of everything, I felt like I did learned a lot about Trista and the academy. So I think we have been given similar tasks here for a similar reason. That would definitely make sense. I mean, all I know about Celtic is what I have read. There are probably a lot there is probably a lot we can learn by actually coming here and helping people out like this. Indeed, the land of Erebonia is quite vast. This may be an invaluable opportunity to gather local knowledge of a place we may otherwise never have visited. Yeah, exactly. So, whatever various or sundry things Instructor Sarah may have planned for us, I say we just work our way down the list while immersing ourselves in Celtic culture, taking in as much as we can. Thinking. Sounds good to me. Count me in. Oh, this actually sounds pretty exciting when you put it that way. Shall we depart then? During field studies periods, the party is assigned a variety of tasks to complete, much like on Reen's free day. Details of these tasks can be confirmed via the quest tab of the notebook. When all tasks with a required mark have been completed, the story will advance. Note, however, that any quest listed with a short time limit will become invalid when this happens. So, at first I go to the priest. Where's the Celtic chapel? So this way. Okay, I go there first, so I can then when I go out do this first. And yeah, don't miss this quest. Let me do this. Excuse me, are you Father Serble? Beer Claw. West Celtic Highway, okay. Hey, let's do this. I think we go to the store first, which would be there on the market. This way, left. Okay, let's do this. Let's see the turbo mode. The Grand Market of Celtic. I stopped the dialogue, I'm sorry. Welcome. Anything specific you are looking for? This must be the store Father Serble mentioned. We are here on behalf of Father Serble. Actually, he asked us to come here to collect a vehicle from you. Oh, is that so? Here you go then. Thank you, sir. I am surprised at how thorny this is, though considering it's a medical herb. Let's see. Okay, we can buy more stuff here if I would have the money for it. But good to know. Okay, I guess this means I have to go to the West Celtic Highway. West Celtic Highway. This means market and then right. Left, right. Left, right. Hey, there are some people out there who maybe want to stop me. Let's see. In the second game, seeing this kind of soldiers is never a good sign. But in the first game, it's still okay, I think. And that here I know a lot of monsters, and I will fight a lot of battles here. As you know, I need 450 points with Alisa, and I think that I remember correctly, tactics we are already linked. That's good. To each battle 3 things. So let me make a calculation very first. Roughly estimated 100 fights, but let me see. 150 exactly. 150 battles I have to fight in this before advancing the story. I will do it. I will do it. I'm sure about this. I will try how much you will see.
All these windmills sure make the town feel pretty laid back.
True. This scenery is surprisingly relaxing.
Maybe I should have bought anything to defend myself from Death Blow. I have something seal and poison. The next time I have an opportunity to buy something for Death Blow, I will do it. But let's do it now. It's already very large, the file of this video, so I will stop it now and start a new one. 1, 2, 3.